Oh yeah, we in this thing. Here we go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Damn near fell out. Damn near fell out yesterday. All right, I was in class, and for those of you who don't know, I'm a teacher at a school named the Creative Center of Education in West Palm Beach. We teach K through 5, and it is a private school. And the majority of the students are young black kids, young black little boys and girls. Minorities, majority of the kids are young women and young men of color. And let me tell you, I damn near fell out yesterday, all right? Because the way it works, as I've expressed to you in the past, if you're a regular listener to these videos, all right? It's an art integrated school. So we teach art while integrating it with math, science, reading, social studies, right? And the teacher came in and she was teaching the kids, the art teacher came in and she was teaching the kids how to make biographies, make self-portraits. She was making self-portraits, right? And she has a sheet, she has like a template in terms of what structures your face are and things like that. And the art teacher was explaining to the kids that if you go, and I'm gonna explain it to you now, if you touch the bottom of your ear and you go in a straight path, you're gonna touch your nose. It's on the same form as your nose. Now, I'm gonna be 35 years old in January, and I didn't even know that my damn self, all right? I didn't know that my damn self, and I said it out loud. I said to the teacher, oh man, I didn't even know that. And then you get one of the little black girls that pipes up, and she goes, but you grown. But you grown. Listen, I damn near fell out. And it brings just that story, because this particular girl, all right, brings me to today's Move Swiftly thought. I remember I meant to mention this a couple months ago because it's the same girl that did this, all right? So it was actually last year when she was in second grade, right? And I was helping out with the second graders. And she randomly looks at me. She randomly looks at me in the middle of class and she goes, Mr. Aswand, you know there's a curse word in your name? As innocent as can be, says, you know there's a curse word in your name. Now, the reason I bring this up is because just this morning I was listening to some Eric Thomas, all right? You know, again, speaker to speaker, I take in a lot more than I put out, if you can believe it. You know, if you're gonna put out as much content as I do, you gotta take it in just as much, right? So I was listening to E.T., that's Dr. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. I was listening to him this morning, and he was talking about how diamonds are created, and they're created with so much heat and so much pressure that goes into making a diamond. And for a diamond to actually be ready to be sold, and put out to the public, and, you know, create a marriage, you know, make something that symbolizes love, make something that symbolizes togetherness, make something that symbolizes the most effective, the most important teammate of all, right? Your spouse. Before that diamond can become a diamond, it has to be cut. Right? It has to be cut. And I gotta tell you, I was triggered by that. I was triggered when he brought that up, because for years, I mean, since I was before their age, ever since I can remember, that name Aswand Cruickshank, and everyone has an opinion of it. Everyone has something to say about it. Everyone wants to laugh at it, snicker at it. For years, it was cutting me. Little did I know that it was creating a diamond that now, as a 35-year-old man, I hear a young girl like this poke some fun at it in an innocent way, and it's almost like I'm strong. It doesn't even hit anymore because the diamond has already been created, right? So the question really remains now, how have you been cut, and are you willing to let that cut get exposed the way a diamond has that cut exposed, and be shining bright just like a diamond, just bright like a diamond, right? Are you willing to be cut to that point to where you're standing firm, and when people try to poke fun at you and things of that nature, you're like, look, I'm just a diamond. I'm rock solid. You're not going to break me, all right? Very, 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 very powerful thought today, as they all are, and make sure you take it into consideration, and make sure you're applying the lessons I'm giving you every single day. I don't take days off. We at this thing every single day, all right? Main website to check out to dive deeper into my work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.